Welcome back to the channel. I literally just walked into my hotel room from the Seattle train station. I walked from the train station to my hotel, which it should look familiar to you guys. The colorful shower, the minimalistic room, the beautiful views. Yes, guys, I am at the Citizens Inn here in Seattle. I'm only here for less than 24 hours. I check out tomorrow. But how about the Coast Starlight route? They weren't lying when they said that was Amtrak's most scenic route because it was stunning. I enjoyed it so much. If you're joining me for the first time, guys, I am currently on an epic 81-hour Amtrak train adventure going from Los Angeles to Chicago. I've already completed 36 hours of 81 hours, and that was on the Coast Starlight going from Los Angeles to Seattle. I'm currently in Seattle, where I will be taking just a short little break tonight, and then tomorrow I'll be boarding Amtrak again and taking, hopefully, I know the views are going to be beautiful, but tomorrow I'll be boarding Amtrak again, and I will be taking the Empire Builder route from Seattle all the way to Chicago. And they said that that route is beautiful as well. So if you are joining me for the first time and you did not watch part 1 of this epic 2-part series, stop this video, go watch my previous video. It's a good one. And then come back and watch this video so you're all caught up with us. All right, let me drop my bag, fam, and I'll show you the beautiful views out that window. Then we're gonna go get some food. I'm gonna come back, get some work done, take a shower, and I'll see you guys in the morning. But first, views and food. This is the city view right out my window. Wow. Isn't that amazing? We're on the 7th floor. Beautiful, huh? All right, let's go get some food. This is a 2-minute walk. We're gonna go get some pizza. I feel like eating pizza. It's called Numero Uno Pizza, and it's got really good reviews. I wanted to eat there, but it's pretty pricey. I don't even look like I'm dressed to eat there. I'm coming up on it now. All right, and you can get slices. Numero uno. And then there's the slices. So let's go. Okay, I got a drink. Guys. Let's grab one. We're gonna get, let's get a Diet Coke. So I didn't see the pizza slices that I wanted, so I ordered pepperoni and cheese, so they're making it now. I got 2 slices of cheese and 1 slice of pepperoni. So it's gonna be coming out hot and fresh out the oven. And I'm gonna take it back to my hotel room. I don't wanna eat here. Normally I would eat here, but I'm exhausted. I got a lot to do in preparation for tomorrow. So yeah, we got the pizza. I got 3 slices, but the girl at the pizza shop, we started talking about tattoos. She was super sweet. She wanted to, I was gonna get an extra slice of pizza and get 4 because I thought the slices were small, but I saw how big she cut the slices. So I told her, never mind, I'll just stick with 3 instead of getting 4. She's like, are you sure? I can give you 1 for free. Made a friend just like that. I was like, no, don't entice me. 3 is good. But, yeah. I could have got a free slice of pizza. I don't want to be greedy, guys. She was super sweet. She wants to get a tattoo. We talked about tattoos. And she just said that, you know, her culture, you know, her parents wouldn't approve of it, but she says she wants to get one that's hidden. I said, that's a good idea. I'm not a bad influence. She already had her mind made up. I was just kind of cheering her on. I'm like, listen, you got 1 life. Live the life you want to live. Moral of the story, I hope she gets a tattoo. You know, we have to. She's an international student. She's here on college. She's got a job. She's working. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you got to live the life you want to live. And that's just plain and simple. All right, we're back. We are back. Yeah, these slices are massive. So I'm glad that I did not take her up on her offer for a free slice of cheese pizza. So these are the slices. They're thin. I like that they're thin. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Nice and hot. Mm-hmm. It's good. Wow. Nice and thin. I mean, look at that. That's how you make pizza. I like a thin crust pizza. Good morning. I have been up for a while. I've been editing videos, getting some work done, personal hygiene shower. So your girl is ready to go. But I'm not leaving just yet. Yesterday, I paid for a late checkout because my train doesn't leave today until 4:51. I would go to the Seattle train station early, but the one thing that is preventing me from going early is that they don't have a lounge. And I know it's not that big of a deal, but I don't want to sit around with no lounge for a long time waiting for the train to take off. Also, too, they don't have any convenience stores, no eatery places, no restaurant. Like, there's nothing in the Seattle train station. It's literally a big building with an information desk and seats. There's nothing else in there. So I don't want to go early just to sit around. So yesterday when I was checking in, I paid for a late checkout today. So I don't have to check out of this hotel until 2 o'clock. And they also will hold your bags if you want to go look around the city for a little bit before you head out to the airport or the train station. So I'm not sure if I'm going to head to the train station at 2 o'clock today or if I'm going to let them hold my bag and look around. Honestly, I'll probably just head out to the train station. I'll probably sit in the lobby for like an hour. And then at 3 o'clock, I will head out to the train station, which is still a long time to sit and wait. Literally almost a 2-hour wait. It's frustrating. It's like, Seattle, you're a big city. Like, come on. Yeah. You don't have a lounge? A lounge makes a big difference, especially for people like me who have trains that take off later in the day. So I'm still trying to figure out, honestly, guys, what I'll probably do is check out at 2, chill in the lobby for an hour, and then hour and a half, probably about, if they let me, hopefully they will, chill out in the lobby to about 3:30 and then head to the train station and sit around until 4:51. That's more than likely what I will do. Hopefully the train doesn't get delayed in coming to pick us up and we can leave on time. But with Amtrak, you never know. I'm on my way to get breakfast. I have a lot of time to kill before I have to be at the train station. And so what better way to start the day off? Well, the day has already started, but better way to kill time than go get breakfast? By the time I get on the train, they'll be serving dinner, but I'm skipping dinner. But I'm gonna eat now, breakfast. I've made it. I am at Harbor Steps and we're gonna go try the diner called the Skillet. Is that the full name? Skillet Diner. That's what we're gonna try. I'm gonna get the whiskey shrimp and grits. This looks phenomenal. 5 Argentinian reds, bacon, pico de gallo, whiskey, hot honey, white cheddar grits. That's what I'm getting. That looks amazing. This is a really nice restaurant. Their breakfast menu is insane. If I lived here, I would eat here every day and try one thing every day on the breakfast menu that's different. Don't even get me started on their lunch menu. The water comes like this, and then your silverware in this. That looks fantastic. Oh, yeah, thank you. All right, guys, this is my breakfast. This is white cheddar grits with shrimp sauteed and pico de gallo whiskey sauce. And I forgot the other stuff, but that is shrimp and grits done look at that, the right way. Okay, let's try it. There we go. There's hot honey in this too. Oh my gosh. This is so good. The grits are so creamy. So creamy. I can't. It's a little bit of a kick, a bit of a spice, but it's really good. And the grits are creamy. 10 out of 10. Look at the shrimp. I cannot tell you how good these grits are. They're extremely creamy. They're the most creamiest grits I've ever had in my life. Like creamy. The texture is phenomenal. It's got cheddar, white cheddar in it, bacon. I mean, and the flavors, they mix very well. Not one flavor is overpowering the other. They all complement each other. They're really, really, really good. Like, I want to cry. This is the best grits I've ever had in my entire life. The shrimp is cooked to perfection. I'm so sad breakfast is over. You do not understand, guys. That was so freaking good. You guys know how much I love grits, and I'm telling you right now, that is the most creamiest, perfect texture of grits I have ever had in my entire life. I do not care. We are finally boarding the train after being delayed for almost 2 hours. So I'm standing in front of gate. He said an hour and a half delayed. Oh,
scheduled to leave at 4:55.
I want to get it right with my audience. Okay, so the guy that works here said an hour and a half delay. I said almost 2 hours. I'm being a little bit extra. So yeah, so finally we're boarding.
In addition to an additional engine out of Seattle and Spokane. So you will have more of a walk this evening.
Okay, we are now boarding. I am car 831.
What's that thing do?
Oh, it's just a camera. All right, guys, we are headed to our roomette. I got another roomette. This is, I think, high season for train travel. So these trains are pretty expensive. So I was like, I'm doing a roomette. Cascades. 832. That's 832. I'm 831. Car 831. Thank you. Room 5. Is that left or right, sir?
So you go to the right, up the stairs, and make a right. Room 5.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's go. Let's go. We are loading up. He said make a right. I forgot that fast. Yeah, make a right. 4. All right. 5. We're home. We are home. Oh. I'm tired. It's been a long day. You're watching the extended cut, the extended version of train travel. I asked you guys in my last live stream if you would like to see the full experience of train travel, to include hotels and random things I may do before I get on the train, and you guys overwhelmingly said yes. So I've been filming a lot. Okay, we're home. This roomette looks a little different, so I'll do a quick room tour once we get going. I'm just happy to be on the train. I have this euphoric feeling. 46 hours, guys, but it's already going to be almost 48 hours because we're delayed by an hour and a half, as the Amtrak employee told me. He's like, don't tell that camera almost 2 hours. It was an hour and a half. An hour and a half, fam. So I went to the bathroom and got some paper towels and put some foam spray disinfectant on it, because I've learned now that no knock against Amtrak, and it is a knock. They don't wipe anything down. I know they don't. I've seen spills, there's crumbs all over this. There's just crumbs everywhere. So I clean my own area now. So this is what I got. So I'm gonna clean the table first. Just disinfectant, foam spray. I should have took the whole bottle out the bathroom and brought it in here. Got food crumbs all on this table. Everything is cleaned and wiped down just in time. We are leaving the train station and headed towards Chicago. I'll get back with you after my car attendant comes around and gives me the run through. We're gonna do a room tour. This roomette is different than all the other roomettes I've ever been in.
Knock, knock.
How you doing?
How you doing? All right?
Good, you?
I'm Mark. I'm gonna be the attendant on the ride and go over a little details about the train.
Okay.
So you got it for tonight. You ready for bed? Let me know. I'll set it up.
Please take this time to gather your personal belongings.
Okay.
Once again, next stop coming up is...
It's clean in here. I took the disinfectant wipes and we wiped everything down, and those wipes were black when I was done wiping everything down. So I feel clean. So if you ever plan on riding an Amtrak train, just my recommendation, bring your own wipes if you can, or just when you first get in your room, go to the bathroom, grab the disinfectant that they have in there. They either have the disinfectant spray or they'll have disinfectant wipes, and just wipe everything down in your room. But that is just a recommendation, and I'm just telling you guys because I want to give you guys an accurate depiction of my experience with Amtrak. Now, as far as the employees, positive experience, 10 out of 10 on all trains. No complaints. From the people on the train to the people inside of the train station, 10 out of 10, professional, nice, sweet, go above and beyond to help you. But the cleanliness of the rooms, no. So there's that. This roomette is definitely different. This is a roomette that is different from all the other roomettes that I've been in. So I'm going to give you guys a quick room tour, and then that'll be that. So of course you got the beds. I'm not going to really show you guys much about that, but I noticed the cushions are different. I think these are maybe updated seat cushions. They look brand new to me. So that's something different. These are also different too. These are touch. They're not buttons, but they're touch, and this looks new as well. So I think all of this might be something updated. Just this and maybe the buttons. I'm not sure. And then of course you got the mirror. You got the ceiling lights. This is the vent. It's open. There's another light. This is new. See, it says closet. So we're just gonna open it. And you've got a closet where you can hang up your jackets, and you know, it's not big enough for a suitcase. And then you got your towels and washcloths, and you got a couple of hangers. So this is new. I'm noticing so far that I'm on the wrong side of the train just for this part. I mean, we still have 46, 47 hours to go, but I looked out my window at my neighbor's roomette. There's people in it now, and the roomette across the hall, I saw through their window. They are getting the most beautiful views of a big body of water. I don't know what the lake is called or what that body of water is called, but it is beautiful. This is my views. I want to see water. You know, going forward, if I do another Amtrak train ride, before I book my room, I'm gonna call customer service and see if
I'll see you up.
they can recommend what side of the train to sit on, if they can give me a room or a roomette that has a side that has beautiful views. But then again, so far I have seen on this route, which is the Empire Builder route, I've seen beautiful neighborhoods, nice big beautiful houses. So it is good to get a variety of things.
Next station stop coming up here is Everett, Washington. Once again, next stop coming up is Everett, Washington. It is
good to get a mixture of things. I can't complain, because when I rode the Amtrak train ride a couple days ago along the Coast Starlight route, I saw some most beautiful views from my room and in the observation car and in the hallway through those windows. And so it is good to get a variety of things. So I'm grateful that I was able to see beautiful houses in a beautiful neighborhood like that along this train route, which is sick. Crazy. We still got about 46, 47 hours to go. The journey has just begun. So we're going through Montana and all these beautiful places, and so ain't no telling what I'll see from my beautiful room. Again, it's going to be a full train, and I enjoyed eating in my room and just relaxing, and I'm going to do that again. Honestly, I'm just scared of getting sick. I just don't want to take that risk of getting sick, being in a packed car. Like, I'll go, I wore my mask and stuff, but coming food.
Coach attendant, please open your coach door.
I got a hot dog and some kettle chips. The menu is the same. There's nothing new that I want. This is what I felt like eating. When I was on the Coast Starlight, I didn't get dessert at all on any of my meals, and I didn't get my complimentary alcoholic beverage, but I got it this time. When you're on first class, you get a complimentary alcoholic beverage. I got a Heineken. And I'm getting a dessert. I got a dessert. The blueberry. I got the blueberry cobbler cheesecake. Going forward, I won't get any more dessert this whole train ride. I just wanted to get it now for the initial. I like these kettle chips. Got cold all of a sudden. And I got some relish. First time I got relish with my hot dog. We're going to put it on there. We're going to put the relish on there. Got some relish. I turned the AC up a little bit too much. One good thing about these roomettes is that you're not going to be hot if you don't want to be hot. The AC is good, and you're not going to be cold. If you want to be cold, you can be cold. If you want to be nice and warm, you can be nice and warm. I choose to be cold, but I don't want to be cold in eating. Delicious. The bread is hard as a rock. Usually it's soft, but this bread it's hard. Oh man, I'm sad. This bread is hard. I don't know if I don't think it's toasted. I mean, it looks kind of toasted on the inside. I don't know. This is the first time I've gotten bread that was hard, but it does look, it could, I don't know, maybe they had it in like a heater for too long. I'm hungry. I really don't want to eat this bread.
Morning, I put it right back in the stairs. So I get it right now. Okay. Communicate.
bread is hard as a rock. Like when you make it and you feel it, do you not care? You just still just give it to the customer. I think it in the hot dog, it's warm, so it probably was under like a heating lamp or something. I'm excited for this. This is ice cold. Not gonna lie, fam, I'm upset. Y'all know I like food. This whole meal is a 0 out of 10 because this is just ruining it. Man, I'm so upset, family. Even though my train journey has just begun, I'm starting to realize that not every train ride is going to be like the Coastar Light that had the golden light and the beautiful ocean views. Some train rides are going to come with disappointments, bad food, and plenty of letdowns. And even with less than perfect moments and my high expectations, I'm learning to appreciate the ride for what it is. I'm learning to accept that not every ride is going to be perfect. Because it's not about the perfect ride. It's about being present. This is a really beautiful part of Washington. Here I was earlier, all sad because I didn't get no water on my side. But I've had some beautiful views with rivers and streams and water and snow-capped mountains. I have been very fortunate. Good things come to those who wait. So good thing I waited. I was sad, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie now. But I'm glad I waited for us to be a little further along in the journey because, man, I've been very fortunate to see some of these beautiful landscapes. I think I'm gonna get ready for bed. That bathroom gave me the heebie-jeebies, so I'm gonna brush my teeth in here. What I like to do, if the bathroom is dirty on like the train, because so many people are using it, I'm not gonna brush my teeth in the sink. There's just literally no way. I go get a coffee cup from the coffee stand at the end of the hall, and then I use my bottle of water and I brush my teeth in there and I spit out my water and stuff in the coffee cup. Saw a beautiful sunset, but that's what I'm about to do. About to brush my teeth and get ready for bed. Good morning. It's almost 7 o'clock. It's still dark outside, but you can see it's starting to get a little light. I am gonna go get a shower before everybody gets up and starts walking around. Let's go to this shower. I'm gonna bring my whole bag with me to the shower because typically they have those hooks where you can hang it up. It's just easier. I have all my stuff in there: toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, deodorant, all that stuff. Face wash, lotion. Wow, this shower is a lot better. All right. Since this bathroom is a lot different, this train is a lot different as far as the layout. It just looks like they have a lot more updated stuff. And the bathroom looks like it's been updated too. So let's do a quick bathroom tour and then I'm gonna get a shower and then go for breakfast. I think I'll go to the dining hall today for breakfast instead of getting it delivered to my room. Every bathroom, they have shampoo, conditioner, soap, washcloths, towels. And this is where you put your dirty towels. And then they have the shower that's encased in glass. That's a new one. You pull this to call the attendant if you need help. And they've got the Amtrak kind of logo there, and then something to hang up your stuff, the towels. And then for the mirror, they got the Amtrak logo on the mirror. Okay, shower tour complete. I'll see you guys after the shower. I'll see you guys for breakfast. Shower complete. This shower is nice inside. The only thing I didn't like is that you had to constantly keep pushing this button to keep the shower water on. Whereas some of the other Amtrak trains, you don't have to push that button to keep the water on. But I get it. They're just trying to save water though. The dining hall. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way, fam. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I went the wrong way, so I had to like turn around. I think I'm just gonna get some scrambled eggs and see if I can get some grits with that, because grits don't come with scrambled eggs, but hopefully they'll let me get it. The menu's the same, nothing's changed, except the views. The views are beautiful for breakfast. Man, I need to check the map to see where we're at. I would tell you guys, but I forgot my phone, so I don't know where we're at. It looks like we're still in Washington, but I could be wrong. All right, this is breakfast. I got some grits. The bowl is cracked. Scrambled eggs.
So you guys
sausage.
That's the only one
and
to take pictures.
you know, I'm a savory grits person. I put salt, pepper, butter in my grits. No sugar. Okay. It's so good. I got some pork sausage. That's brown sugar. It looks like raisins or something in it. Pork sausage. I'm sitting with this beautiful couple. One's from Minnesota, one's from Germany.
There we go. Breakfast. Or maybe lunch. I don't know.
The grits are good. The waitress was nice enough to hook me up with grits because grits don't come with this meal. Now, is the croissant soft? The croissant is soft, unlike the hot dog bun that was hard as a rock.
I can see you too.
Okay, I'm currently in the observation car. We went through coach and then the observation car, which is kind of weird because I've never seen that kind of stack before. But right now we are in Montana, and it's beautiful. Okay guys, I'm headed back. This stop that's coming up is going to be a fresh air break, so I'm going to get some fresh air.
Just the Amtrak police. Now I recognize you.
Roomette. Roomette.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a journey. Wow, it's beautiful. Oh man, just as I was showing you the beautiful views, this big rock wall covered it, but that's still beautiful. We'll be in Montana all day today. Today is an all day thing in Montana. We're coming up on Whitefish, and that'll be our first fresh air break, I think, since the train has started. Yeah, this is our first fresh air break since hopping on the train late, and I am here for it. I had a really beautiful conversation with a couple that I was sitting with. It was so funny because they complimented each other. She forgot her glasses, so she couldn't see, and her husband, these are the people that were sitting with me for breakfast, her husband, he has to wear hearing aids, and he can barely hear with the hearing aids on. So he was her eyes and she was his ears. It was so freaking cute. So cute. Breakfast was good. I think breakfast on this train is my favorite meal, is breakfast. I don't really care for the other meals. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good, but I just like grits and eggs. It's something simple. It's not heavy. It doesn't sit on my stomach all day, and I feel good after. We are currently at Whitefish. We just pulled in, and there it is, Whitefish. There's a lot of people looking to get on. All right, let's go get our fresh air break. It's gonna be real cold. I don't feel like getting my hoodie and layering up. I really don't, so we're gonna freeze, guys. Well, I'm gonna freeze. You guys aren't. All right. Oh man, it's cold. Whew. Whitefish, Montana. Dang, Montana. Where's the warmth? This is lunch. I just got the Angus cheddar burger, and then I threw some chips in it. Not tomatoes, with mayo, ketchup, and mustard. Delicious. And then kettle chips. Diet Coke. We're going to be in Montana all day. We'll leave Montana about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. And then we'll wake up in North Dakota. Today is disembark day. I'm currently in Minnesota. I slept through the rest of Montana and all of North Dakota. I got up early this morning and did my personal hygiene, packed all of my stuff. I looked at the Amtrak app and we are on schedule to make it to Chicago ahead of schedule, even though we left Chicago, or even though we left Seattle an hour and a half behind schedule. So this train covered a lot of ground, which is impressive. If all else goes right and we continue along this smooth route, I'll get to Chicago ahead of schedule, which will be a first, and it will still be daylight outside. Also, too, our next fresh air break, I think the overhead speaker guy said, and I think that was I don't know who said that, maybe the conductor, I'm not sure. Somebody came over the speaker, loudspeaker, and said our next stop will be, I think he said Minneapolis, and that's in an hour and a half, and that will be our first fresh air break. Hopefully, I can get out and get a picture of the front of this train. I mean, this is the train that took me along the Empire Builder route, which was a very beautiful route. I was very fortunate enough to get a front of the train that took me along the Coast Starlight route. And so let's keep the momentum going. Yes. We are in Minneapolis, Minnesota for a fresh air break, and you bet I'm gonna go get that fresh air break. All right. Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is cold. Ooh, it's cold. All right. We're in Minnesota. Oh, St. Paul, guys. I said Minneapolis. Girl, get it together. St. Paul, Minnesota. Sorry, fam. St. Paul. It is unbelievably cold. This is a nice little area. Oh my goodness, I'm froze. I should have brought a winter cap, guys, and I was not even thinking. But this station is where a lot of people get off and a ton of people get on. They said we're gonna get like an influx of people. But I'm used to it. Man, it is cold. I have nothing winter. Man, it's freezing. I have a hoodie, my layer up hoodie that I added to my arsenal, but your girl is too lazy. I need to walk. I've been sitting too long. Man. All right, at least we got some stretching our legs and stuff. It's okay. Fam, it's cold and the wind is not helping, and I'm bald-headed. Bald-headed, windy, cold. Yeah, all the recipes to get sick. But I have been drinking my emergency. I drank it this morning. I'm almost done with it. Been slowly drinking it. And I know I've probably been getting too much vitamin C, but I'd rather have too much vitamin C than not enough. And now that I've been traveling a lot and I just got through getting sick, I think I had COVID, guys. This last time I was really sick. I don't know what it was, because I was down bad for like 3 weeks. And even after that, I had a cough. Like I'm now just like getting better, like feeling like 100%.